back to my channel. I hope so you all will be doing it well, and we start the lecture with this prayer that God bless you in every aspect of life and you will always stay happy and healthy. As you see from the text that today our topic of discussion is about 7 C's of effective communication. First of all, I suggest you that you should complete watch the video because at last it should be very beneficial for you. First of all, we should study about that what is effective communication. Effective communication, the process of conveying information, ideas, thoughts, opinions, and messages in a clear, concise, and timely manner, ensuring that the intended recipient accurately understands and interprets the intended meaning, resulting in a desired response, action, or outcome. Effective communication involves clear and concise language, active listening and feedback, empathy and understanding, non-verbal and verbal consistency, adaptation to audience and context, clarity of purpose and intent, evidence of ambiguity and confusion, respect and openness. Effective communication is critical in personal and professional settings, fostering strong relationships, improved collaborations, increased productivity, enhanced decision making, conflict resolution, trust and credibility, personal and professional growth. By achieving effective communication, individuals can convey their message with confidence, building strong connections, and accomplish their goals. First of all, we should study about completeness in communication. What is completeness in communication? Completeness refers to the provision of all necessary information, context, and details to ensure the recipient understands the message fully. It involves providing a comprehensive and thorough message, leaving no room for ministrations, interpretations, or confusion. Key aspects of completeness include first one is all relevant information, means including all necessary facts, data and context. Second one is clear context, establishing a clear framework for understanding specific details, providing specific examples, statistics, or evidence. No omissions, avoiding intentional or unintentional omissions. Clear conclusions. Summarize the main points and takeaways. Benefits of completeness. First one is improved understanding. Ensure the recipient grasps the message fully. Increased accuracy, reduce errors and misinterpretations. Enhance credibility. Demonstrate thoroughness and attention to detail. Better decision making provides a comprehensive basis for informed decisions, reduces misunderstandings, minimizes confusion, and clarifies expectations. In practice, completeness means providing clear instructions or guidance, including all relevant data or statistics, offering detailed explanation or examples, defining technical terms of jargon, summarizing key points or takeaways. So you should answer about what is the terms of jargon in the comment section. Okay. By striving for completeness in communication, you can ensure that your message is conveyed accurately, efficiently, and effectively, leading to better outcomes and stronger relationships. And second one is about conciseness in communication. What is conciseness in communication? Conciseness refers to the ability to communicate a message briefly and succinctly without unnecessary words or information. It involves conveying the essential information in a clear and direct manner, avoiding verbosity and irrelevance. Key aspects of conciseness include: first one is brevity. What is meant by brevity? Using few words to convey the message. Directness, getting straight to the point, focus, staying on topic and avoiding tangents. Simple language, using clear and straightforward language. No unnecessary details, omitting non essential information. What are the benefits of conciseness? Saves time, quickly conveys the message, improved understanding, reduce confusion and increase clarity, enhance engagement, holds the audience attention, increase efficiency, streamlines communications, supports decision making, provides a clear and concise basis for action. Best practice for conciseness. First one is plan your message. Clarify your thoughts before communicate with any person, with any individual. Use clear and simple language. Avoid jargon and complex terminology. Focus on key points. Prioritize essential information. Avoid unnecessary words. Cut out filler words and phrases. Edit and revise. Refine your message and clarity and brevity. By impressing conciseness in communication, you can convey your message quickly and efficiently, improve understanding and engagement, save time and increase productivity, enhance your credibility and professionalism. Remember, conciseness is not about omitting important information but about presenting it in a clear, direct, and efficient manner. Today we discuss about only completeness and conciseness. In the next video, we should discuss about concreteness. Thank you for your precious time. If you are new on my channel, then don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and stay connected for the next video about the concreteness.